Because you want to give off this vibe like you're a nice person, you always get numbers, and if someone doesn't want your number, then they're either being silly or it's their loss. You want to give off the vibe that you get numbers all of the time, and this doesn't affect you whatsoever. How to ask a girl for her number. Hi guys, my name is Christine Loveridge and I'm a dating, relationship and personal development coach. And today I'm talking about how to ask a girl for her number. So it's quite simple really. So let's say this is someone that you know at work or someone that you know at school, or it could be someone that you've met on a night out. So all you need to do is while you're talking to her, just get your phone out, start looking at it like this and be like, okay, so what's your number? And then just look at your phone as if you are expecting her to give it to you. So in this kind of situation, she's either going to give it to you or she's not, but it's most likely that she will give it to you. And then just say, okay, I'm just going to send you a text. So you got mine, sorted, done. And that's all you need to do. I wouldn't recommend that you ask her to check to make sure she's got it or anything like that. Just assume that she's given you the correct number. Don't ask her about it or do anything like that, because that comes across as being quite needy and insecure, because obviously you get numbers all of the time. That's the kind of vibe that you want to give off, that girls always give you the correct number, so you don't need to check. All you need to do is say, okay, I've just sent you a text, here's my number, see you later. That's all you need to do. That's literally all you need to do. So if she says no, the next best thing that you can do is just to say, oh, don't be silly, I don't bite. And then again, wait for her to give you the number. If she says no for a second time, but only if she says no the second time, just say, okay, if you don't feel comfortable, and then put your phone away and then walk away. That's all you need to do. Because you want to give off this vibe like you're a nice person, you always get numbers, and if someone doesn't want your number, then they're either being silly or it's their loss. You want to give off the vibe that you get numbers all of the time, and this doesn't affect you whatsoever. Just another side note, guys, you want to make sure that you do this in a very playful way, because you don't want to come off as creepy and like you're bothering her. So if she looks very clearly uncomfortable about giving you her number, make sure that you back off. If this kind of thing really scares you, then I'd recommend that you watch my series on how to talk to girls, because that will really help you with getting better at talking to women and your confidence in talking to people in general. So you can find that here. I'll give a link up here in the card. Soon there will be a free PDF for everyone to download from my website about dating, how to attract women, relationships, how to make sure that the magic stays alive long term. So I'm going to go through the whole process of finding a woman, dating a woman, being married to a woman, you being exclusive to a woman, you know, that whole journey, and how to make sure that you date them successfully and you also can get them to be your girlfriend or wife, and how to keep that magic alive long term. If you want to be one of the first people to actually read some of the PDF that I'm going to be making, then I would highly recommend that you go to www.christineloveridge.com and go to the articles tab, because there I have a few articles that I've made that are actually going to be in the PDF. So I would highly recommend that you go and check those out. One of the best ways that you can actually develop your confidence, so asking for a girl's number isn't so frightening, is to work on your personal development, so your confidence, working on finding out the meaning that you want to bring to your life, you know, what you stand for, what you want your life to really be about. When doing those things, when you do those kinds of things and you have meaning and you have purpose in your life, you come across as much more relaxed, happy, and you're more enjoyable to be around if you are doing those things and you're working on the things that you really want to work on. Because I've said before, you know, to work on your personal development, but you need to make sure that you're working on the things that you personally want to work on. So if you think that, oh God, only girls like men or women that go to the gym and weightlift, but you start doing that. But if you would much prefer to do something different like karate instead of weightlifting, then that's what you need to do. You want to make sure that the key in personal development is the word personal. It has to be the things that you personally enjoy doing and that you personally know inside your heart that you need to improve upon. So make sure that when you are working on your personal development, you're doing it for you and you're not doing it to try and impress some girl or to even try and get approval from anyone. because you don't need approval. You don't need other people's opinions to make you feel good, especially a girl's opinion, because they don't want that kind of power anyway. The only person you need to impress is you, because at the end of the day, when you go to bed at night and you feel like you've lived a full day of things that you enjoy doing and you felt like you've grown as a person, that will make you feel more complete. Whereas if you just go through life doing, or go through your day doing bogus things because you're just trying to impress other people, you're not going to feel as fulfilled. So you want to make sure that you do things that are fulfilling for you, because when you're doing those kinds of things, you become more attractive anyway, because ambition and you trying to improve your life, those kinds of things are very, very attractive to the women and the girls that you're trying to attract into your life, and the girls that you are trying to attract right now, if you've got a few girls that you have your eye on. You want to live a life that you find interesting and that you love, because that's the whole point. You want to be able to build a lifestyle for yourself that you enjoy, that you feel empowered by, that you find meaningful. And the great thing about being a human being is that everyone has different things that they really enjoy and that what they find meaningful. Some people, find meaning in just being a good parent. Some people find meaning in being a Navy SEAL. Some people find meaning in being a teacher. Some people find meaning in being an athlete. We all have these different interests and that mean something to us. And the whole point of living is to build the life that you want so you can live it to the max, because we only get one life until proven otherwise, right? So that's what you need to do. You need to make sure that you are living this life to the best of your ability and doing the things that you enjoy, because there's no point sitting around being miserable, pining after girls when you're not actually living a life that's happy. Because when a girl has a window, let's say you go on a date with a girl and she sees into your life, you open that window for her so she can see what kind of person you are. And if you're unhappy and miserable, why would she want to spend her life with someone who is unhappy and miserable? So that's why you need to build a lifestyle that you really enjoy and like, because it will attract the right women into your life. Anyway, I went into a bit of a spiel there, but I hope you found it useful at least. If you would like help and coaching with me, then please go to www.christineloveridge.com/shop. And you'll be able to get some coaching with me that way. Or if you would like to just email me using the email address provided in this video's description box, we can work something out that way. If you're interested in reading some books on personal development, I've listed a few in this video's description box as well. If you found this video informative and you really liked it, then please like it and subscribe. And I shall talk to you guys again very soon. Goodbye and take care of yourselves.